Good day everyone, welcome back to Maths with Atana. Today we also come with a problem which is the distance. We should find the distance between 2 points. So how do we find the distance between 2 points? So let's use this diagram above to explain. So let's come on. So we are asked to find the distance. This is the what? This is the Cartesian plane, right? This is the distance on the Cartesian plane. We have point P and point what? Point Q. And we are asked to find the distance between the 2 points, point P and point Q. So to find the distance between 2 points, the first thing is that we need to create a slope between the 2 points, right? So the slope is what? The distance between the midpoint, which is R, right? We have the R, which means we have the first meeting point on X axis, which is on P, which is X1, and we have the point in which the Q meets in the X axis, which is what? X2, and we have Y1 and Y2. So the P coordinate is what? X1 and what? Y1, and Q coordinate is what? X2 and what? Y2. So in order to find the distance between 2 points, so we are actually using the what? The Pythagoras theorem. The Pythagoras theorem. So we are applying the Pythagoras theorem to find the distance. So in which to find the distance we have, because we are looking for the distance between P and Q, so which says PQ squared is equals to PR squared, that's the PR squared plus then RQ squared, right? RQ squared, right? So to find PQ, we have PQ is equals to plus or minus the root of PR squared plus RQ squared, right? But don't forget, we are looking for distance, right? And distance always doesn't have negative. We don't have negative distance, so we don't need to put this negative, right? So in which distance does not have a negative. We don't have a negative distance, so it does not contain negative, right? So always we know that PQ is equals to plus root PR squared plus R squared Q squared. So now if you look at what's our our PR is nothing but the distance between this, which is x2 minus xr, right? x1. So which means we have, which is x2 minus x1 squared plus, what is RQ? RQ is nothing but what? y2 minus y1. y2 minus y1 all squared. So this is the formula to find the distance between 2 points. Now, we are using this problem. Let's solve the example given to us that we should find the distance between 2 points. So we have A. We are having our A as the coordinate 3, 2 rather, and our point B has the coordinate 4, 6, right? So now from here, our x1 is equals to 3, and our y1 is equals to 2, while our x2 is equals to 4, our y2 is equals to 6, right? So now, using this formula given to us, then we have our distance is equals to nothing but x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared, right? So which we have d is equals to the root of, what's our x2? Our x2 is 4, right? Minus, what's our x1, which is 3, plus square, don't forget, plus, what's our y2, is 6, minus, what's our y1, which is 2, square, right? Which we have the root of, okay, we have 1 square, plus, because 4 minus 3 is 1, then plus 6 minus 4 minus 2 is what? Is 4, which we have 4 square, right? So which we have the root of 1 square is 1, then 4 square is what? 16, right? That's it. So which means we have root 1 plus 16, which is 17. So which the distance is what? The distance between point A and B is what? Root 17. Right? So now, we are going to use this one also, the same method to solve for b, which we are asked to find the distance between x and t, right? So to find the distance between x and t, we are given s, that's b, right? S as minus 3, minus 2, and t as what? 1 minus 4, right? So now our x1, the distance is nothing but x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 square, right? In which we are given as our root of, what's our x2? Our x2 is 1, right? Minus, what's our x1? Is minus 3. Minus 3 all square, right? Then plus, what's our y2? Our y2 is what? Minus 4. Then minus our y2, y1 is what? Minus 1, minus 2 squared, right? Which is equals to the root of minus times minus is plus, right? Then 1 plus 3 is 4, 4 squared, plus minus times minus is plus, right? Then minus 4 plus 2, that's minus 2, right? Of minus 2 squared, right? So now clearly from here, let me use this other side here. Okay. Let me use this other side. We have our d is equals to, we have root of 4 squared is 16 plus minus 2 squared is 4, right? 4, which the distance is nothing but what? Root 20. That is how to find the distance between 2 points. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, share for others to learn. Thank you.